I'm Kevin Nimmo. I was a captain on the Cornerstone men's soccer team this year. Played outside midfield position.
My name is Kachimia Silwamba. I'm originally from Zambia, Africa.
So my name is Sebastian Ramos. I am originally from Mexico. I was born and raised there.
My name is David DeWalt. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm a senior here at Cornerstone.
I was previously at a school in Oklahoma. That's where I met a friend of mine called Manuel Bayer. He's from Germany. We actually came to America at the same time, and he transferred over to Michigan, I think around 2016. And he told me about the program and how good it was and how it would be a good fit for me. And so I weighed my options up, and I was like, it would be a good idea to move over to Michigan. And that's how I got over here.
So I heard about Cornerstone when I was helping coaching a soccer team in a high school, and when I came to visit for the first time, I encountered a community that was very friendly, very intentional. One of the things that drove me to take my decision, that helped me to take my decision to come to Cornerstone, was the fact that I noticed that the community was very Christ-centered, and that attracted me.
Yeah, so we were definitely different than a lot of the other teams in our conference in the fact that we're a very diverse team. We've got guys from all over the place. So we've got guys from Germany, Dominican Republic, Thailand, so all over the place. So it's really been cool to kind of get a different perspective, because they've all grown up playing the game. They've been trained a different way than I have here in the United States. So it's been really cool to kind of get different perspectives from them and learn from them as they learn from me, kind of thing. So it was a really cool experience.
I think it teaches you to grow because if you're all from the same area, everyone knows what's going on, But if you're from a different area, you have to get to know that person, they have to get to know you, so there's a barrier at first. So it kind of makes you grow into being a leader, for me personally, because then you have to get to know them, you have to keep breaking down the walls. Instead, if everyone is just from Grand Rapids, everyone just knows who each other is, and there's nothing that you have to do as far as getting to know each other, really.
There definitely was some struggles or some culture shock. Some of the Thailand guys, they think it's really cold here, even when it's like 75 degrees. So it's pretty funny, but it can be very difficult for them. So we like to, as a team and as a school, we like to try to make them feel as welcome and comfortable as we can here.
For me, it's very easy to approach people who are kind of my same background, like ethnicity-wise and culture. I can relate to them easier. And so it was a little scary coming to Michigan, not knowing anybody here. But the soccer team was very gracious in the fact that they took me in as family, and they became my friends right away. It was a difference of not longer feeling like there was this culture thing or ethnicity, like they just became family.
Hearing about Cornerstone University, they do missionary trips to Zambia, which was kind of cool to me. And a couple of the guys on the team actually went there, so we kind of had a bond, I would say, talking about Zambia and how, with the Nats for Nets, malaria, and how we can help each other out, make my country back home better. So I just found that very blessing.
The past 2 seasons, I think we've had a lot of success, and I think a lot of it is due to the diversity and the difference of ideas and the way we play. So I think off the field it's been obviously great as well, just because we've all been able to learn more about each other's cultures and more about each other individually. So
Cornerstone men's soccer team is like family.
I would say fights. When it gets down to it, we can actually fight for one another.
Well, if I could describe our soccer team here in Cornerstone with just a simple word, I would say brotherhood. It's just one of those things that you have to be here to experience that. I don't think words can describe it fully. You become close to these people who you've never met before, and you meet them here, and soccer brings you together, and you instantly become best friends, and to going to get food together or practices or having classes together, they are your family while your family is not here. brotherhood describes our soccer team.